It was late Friday afternoon at Crestline Corp, and the buzz of weekend plans filled the air. In the break room, a group of employees gathered around, talking about the upcoming company party. It was supposed to be the event of the year, with everyone from the CEO to the new interns attending. Amid the chatter, an intern named Alex found himself on the edge of the conversation. He was fresh out of college, eager to make an impression, and perhaps a bit too idealistic for the cutthroat corporate world. As he sipped his coffee, he overheard a conversation that made his blood boil. It was Jenna, one of the senior marketing executives, laughing with her colleagues. They were talking about Linda, the janitor who had been with the company for years. Linda was in her late 50s, with a face that spoke of hard work and long nights, but she was always kind, always smiling. She cleaned up after everyone, often going unnoticed, and that was exactly what they were mocking. "She's just a nobody janitor," Jenna scoffed. Can you believe that intern Alex was actually chatting with her in the hallway yesterday? He even asked if she was coming to the party. Like she belongs there. The group burst into laughter, and Alex felt a knot tighten in his stomach. He'd always been taught that everyone deserved respect, no matter their job title. He remembered how Linda had once found his lost phone and returned it to him with a gentle smile, not asking for anything in return. To him, she wasn't just a janitor, she was a person who deserved as much respect as anyone else. Without thinking, Alex stepped forward. "Linda is more than just a janitor," he said firmly, his voice cutting through their laughter. "She's part of this company, just like you and me. Maybe she doesn't wear a suit or sit in an office, but she works just as hard as anyone here. Maybe harder." The room fell silent. Jenna rolled her eyes and shook her head. "Oh, come on, Alex. You're new here, so let me give you a little advice. People like her are invisible for a reason. You don't waste your time on nobodies if you want to get ahead." Alex felt a surge of anger but knew better than to argue further. He turned and walked away, leaving the others to their gossip. But the words stayed with him, and as the company party approached, he couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. The night of the party arrived, and the office was transformed into a glamorous venue. There were lights, music, and an open bar, everything one would expect from a company event meant to impress. Alex arrived early, feeling a bit out of place in his rented suit, but determined to enjoy himself. As the evening wore on, he noticed Linda in the corner, dressed simply but neatly, holding a glass of water. She seemed out of place among the suits and cocktail dresses, but she smiled warmly when she saw Alex. "Thank you for inviting me," she said quietly as he approached. "You belong here as much as anyone else," Alex replied, offering her a genuine smile. As the night progressed, the CEO, Mr. Thompson, took the stage to give a speech. He was a stern man, known for his sharp business acumen and no-nonsense approach. The crowd hushed as he began to speak. "I want to take a moment to recognize someone who has been a pillar of this company," Mr. Thompson said, his deep voice resonating through the room. "This person has been with us for many years, working tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring that our office runs smoothly every single day. Without her, Crestline wouldn't be the same." The room buzzed with curiosity. Who was he talking about? A senior executive? The head of a department? No one expected what came next. "Linda, would you please come up here?" The crowd parted as Linda, looking completely stunned, slowly made her way to the stage. Alex felt a surge of pride as he watched her climb the steps, her hands trembling slightly. Mr. Thompson continued, "Linda has shown more dedication and hard work than many of us. She has been here early every morning and late every night, making sure this place is clean, safe, and ready for us to do our jobs. She has done all of this without ever asking for recognition, but tonight, I want everyone to know how much we appreciate her. Linda, you are not just a janitor. You are the heart of Crestline Corp." The room erupted in applause. Alex saw Jenna and her group standing in stunned silence, their earlier laughter now a distant memory. Linda stood on the stage, tears in her eyes, as Mr. Thompson handed her a small, beautifully wrapped box. "This is just a token of our appreciation," he said. "But more importantly, from this day forward, I want you to know that you are valued and respected by all of us." Linda opened the box with trembling hands and gasped. Inside was a gold watch, engraved with the words, "To Linda, with gratitude for your years of dedication. From all of us at Crestline Corp." The applause grew louder, and Alex felt a sense of satisfaction as he saw Linda's smile widen. She wasn't invisible anymore. As the party continued, people came up to Linda, shaking her hand, thanking her for her hard work. Alex watched from a distance, feeling a warmth in his chest. He knew that this was a night Linda would never forget, and neither would the people who once dismissed her. By the end of the night, as Alex was leaving, Linda caught up with him. "Thank you, Alex," she said softly, her eyes still shining with tears. "No, Linda, thank you," he replied. "You deserve all of this and more." As he walked away, Alex couldn't help but smile. He had learned a valuable lesson that night, one that he would carry with him throughout his career. Respect isn't about titles or positions. It's about recognizing the worth in every person, no matter what job they do. And sometimes, standing up for what you believe in can change more than just one person's life, it can change an entire company.